Hell, when does the food come out? I'm so hungry.
But we literally just ordered the food a minute ago. This isn't a fast food restaurant. No, you can't do that. People are going to look at us. I'm serious.
Fine.
Are you for real now?
What? Don't you like this exotic look? Hey!
Here's a clean pair. No need to make a scene.
Whatever. I don't see any problem.
Look, you may not see on the first glance is the history and culture behind those simple sticks. Let me take you on a brief journey through the story of chopsticks. The earliest chopsticks ever retrieved to date were 6 bronze ones, in the ruins of Yin, meaning that chopsticks would date about 3 millennia ago to the Chang dynasty. However, it's being assumed that they have been around for even longer. Meaning as utensils, chopsticks are definitely older than forks. Nevertheless, at the time, chopsticks were mainly used for cooking, as preparing dishes and pots over fire were in fashion. Chopsticks started to spread from China to all regions of the Sinosphere, and when people discovered that chopped up ingredients cook faster, chopsticks became the main eating utensil, as it was faster to pick food up that way. Their Chinese name and characters, kuaizi, can basically be broken down to the meaning of quick bamboo things. Similarly, the English name probably derived from a simplistic communication between Asians and English speakers, where chop chop was interpreted as quick.
Top. What do you mean?
Every chopstick using culture has given them different cultural value. In other words, sometimes it's possible to recognize the specific culture based on the chopstick's material, physical appearance, and the user's manner of handling them. In China, chopsticks are, in comparison, very long and often given as gifts to close ones, because their name sounds like the word for happiness. In Korea, the majority of daily use chopsticks are out of metal, mainly due to the fact that in the old times nobles would eat with silver chopsticks, believing they could detect poisoned food if those would ever change its color at contact.
You! Take her away.
Understood, Your Highness.
Yes.
Generally, making noises with your chopsticks with any kind of dish is considered disrespectful, as it's commonly being associated with beggars and homeless asking for food. Don't stick them vertically into anything, cause that's being associated with incense sticks, and never search for something particular on a plate, unless you like being seen as an unhygienic grave robber. In Japan, passing food from one pair to another has the same impact as if you're watching someone pick up bones after a cremation. In summary, it's always been about the food and the respect for it, as having a meal together is in our culture one of the few times the whole family, or just friends, get to spend time with each other. It's somehow a sign of union. Therefore, having them in your hair is just incredibly inaccurate and offending to any Asian. I mean, why would we put our eating utensils on our head if we have beautiful ornaments for that? You don't see people walking with forks and knives in their hair, do you?
Correct. You wouldn't like it too if I was stepping into a steak as if I was slaughtering a cow alive.
I guess. Okay, I get it. I'll be bettering myself and will definitely remind others if I ever find myself in a similar situation.
And this lecture really made me forget about how hungry I was.
Speaking of that, your food should be ready by now. Let me get it for you girls to enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Hi, I'm bringing you your side dishes. I hope everything is to your liking.
Thank you.
Yes, everything's great. But actually, the waitress in the red dress was already serving us.
Red dress? What do you mean? Our restaurant requires us to wear their black uniform.